Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Lots of you told me that getting MeloNX working on iOS 26 is a serious struggle, especially when trying to enable JIT for better performance. I get it. It can be confusing and sometimes the app just refuses to launch properly. On my previous video, I uploaded a full MeloNX guide, and many of you loved it. Today, I'm back with an updated and even simpler tutorial showing the best working method right now to install MeloNX on iPhone and iPad, enable JIT, and start running Nintendo Switch games smoothly on iOS 26. First thing we need to do is install the latest MeloNX version that supports iOS 26. You can use AltStore, SideStore, or Sideloadly. Pick whichever works best for you. In my case, I already have AltStore installed, so I'm going to install MeloNX using AltStore. If you don't know how to install AltStore, don't panic. I already made a full tutorial. You can watch it right here. Once AltStore is installed on your iPhone or iPad, connect the same Apple ID that you used on your PC or Mac. After you log in, tap the plus icon, select the MeloNX IPA, and tap Install. I will insert the link of MeloNX IPA file on description. Wait for the installation to finish. You will see the MeloNX icon appear on your home screen when it is done. Once MeloNX is installed, go ahead and open the app. The first thing you'll need to do is import the MeloNX keys and firmware. I'll place the download links for these files in the video description below. Open the Files app, find your MeloNX keys and firmware zip files, then load them into MeloNX. For the firmware, you can directly select the zip file, no need to extract it manually. After loading, MeloNX may force close automatically. Don't worry, that's normal. Just reopen the app, and you'll now see the MeloNX home screen appear correctly. Now, before launching any game, we need to enable increased memory limit and JIT, which give MeloNX a big boost in performance. Download the Get More RAM IPA file, I've added the link in the description. Then install it using AltStore just like we installed MeloNX. Once it's installed, open the Get More RAM app. Then go to Settings and click Sign In. Then sign in with your Apple ID. If you can't receive the Apple ID verification code, don't worry. You can use another Apple ID or simply create a new dummy Apple ID to sign in. After entering the code, tap Sign In again and check the logs. If you see a message saying successfully signed, you're good to go. Next, go to the Apps tab and get more RAM, then tap Refresh. You should see a list of all your side-loaded apps, including MeloNX. Now select MeloNXA and tap Add Increased Memory Limit. If you see a log message and get more RAM showing something like this, that means you've successfully enabled the memory increase feature. Now the next step, delete the current MeloNX app, then reinstall it again using AltStore. This refresh makes sure MeloNX runs under the new memory settings. Once MeloNX is installed again, open it and re-import your keys and firmware files just like before. As you can see, the increased memory limit is now active and ready. Now we move to the exciting part, enabling JIT. JIT makes your games run much faster and smoother. To enable JIT on iOS 26 for MeloNX, check out my previous video where I explained how to enable JIT using Stik Debug. Once you have Stik Debug installed and set up, open the app. Inside Stik Debug, make sure you've already generated a pairing file and your device is ready to enable JIT. Next, open Stik Debug. Then, tap Connect by App and choose MeloNX. If the connection is successful, MeloNX will launch with JIT, enabled, giving you much better performance when playing Nintendo Switch games. As you can see, JIT enabled successfully, smooth gameplay ready. And that's it. Your MeloNX is now ready to run Nintendo Switch games on iOS 26 with JIT support and enhanced memory. Enjoy your games, and if this guide helped, make sure to hit like, drop a comment with your device and favorite game, and subscribe for the next update.